Hello, and I'm back again, still in Naples. So this is a typical street in Naples, what it looks like. Just take a walk down with you. Like I say, unfortunately I left the magnetic connector for my phone behind at the hotel, so I can't put it on the chest strap. But yeah, you got all sorts of businesses here selling all sorts. That guy must be selling chilies and garlic, guessing by what he's got hanging around his neck and on his hat. And as you can see, they are big football fans here. The Napoli colours, you see them everywhere, flags and so on. You've got all these pizza places you can buy. There's plenty of food places around. But yeah, you've got all these narrow streets with shops all over the place. So just to give you an idea of what it's like. Pizza seems to be one of the main things that they're selling. So yeah, but I mean, you've got also shops that sell phone accessories and that. I did actually manage to find what you would call a MacGyver style multi-mains adapter. You can just flick a switch and the pins come up for 3-pin, 2-pin, square 2-pin, whatever you want, and it can go from 2 to 3 or 3 to 2-pin, and that set me back 10 quid, so not bad. So yeah, you can buy all your football paraphernalia, yeah, your shirts and things. And yeah, you get quite some steep parts of the streets here where you are going uphill. I saw a guy earlier just hoisting a panel up with a rope by this scaffolding. So they don't seem to take health and safety too seriously around here. Yeah, you get loads of places like this with pastries and things, interesting stuff to eat. Getting across the street here can be a mission. You've got to just force your way across and make them stop for you at the pedestrian crossing. But yeah, you've got to have your head on a swivel here, because you get all these guys on motorbikes, scooters, etc. zooming past on these narrow streets where people are all walking. So yeah, a bit of repairs going on this building by the looks of it. Oh, a lot of repairs, but judging by the amount of scaffolding. But yeah, this is a typical street in Naples. And I've noticed there are people begging for money. A lot of them seem to be from Africa by the looks of things. They've escaped from their own country. And yeah, like you've just got to force your way across the road here, otherwise the cars will just keep going. Pedestrian crossing is up to the pedestrians to take charge of it. But yeah, you got to keep a lookout all around you at all times. There's probably a lot of pickpockets and stuff. Like I say, you got to keep your head on a swivel. 360 degrees, you got to check all the time, especially if you're carrying a backpack. You know, you got to be careful that someone doesn't nick stuff out of it. But that's in any sort of city where the streets are busy. Here we've got the fishmonger. You can buy all your fresh seafood, prepared fresh daily. You also got to watch your footing here, because the pavement is uneven. I think this is the place where I had my free breakfast, so-called, the other day. I didn't bother with it today. I might actually pop around there just now and claim my freebie from them. I I don't know, it's not the same place. It looks the same. That's the problem. A lot of these places look so similar. It's hard to tell. But yeah, I might get my free croissant and drink there. Have it for lunch rather than for breakfast. The guy did give me a panini which I was going to pay for, and then he insisted that I didn't have to pay for it. He was going to settle it with the hotel owner. So I don't know what happened about that. So yeah, you can buy more fresh seafood. It's a good job that they're not in the sun with this stuff. I'm guessing they pack it with plenty of ice. But yeah, you can get all your fresh stuff here. Hello. Oh, what are you selling? Oh, Hurricanum.
Ha capito.
Oh, okay.
Prendi, è bello, prendi. Volete?
Oh, no, I don't need
Agli
any.
manca agli belli, agli belli.
No.
Agli rossi. Sono buonissimi, agli. Guarda.
Yeah, selling garlic and stuff, yeah. Oh no, I don't need it, thanks. The only problem is I'm only staying another day in my hotel, so she's probably cursing me now, but whatever. I cannot be buying a bunch of garlic like that. I'll never use it by tomorrow. So yeah, it's quieting down on this street a bit. I'm going to head up the hill a bit, see what's up there. So if I see anything of interest, that's the place where I bought my power supply for the laptop. That's 40 euros, but at least I was able to charge up my laptop. Then of course, sod's law, the next day I find the MacGyver adapter. So the place where I'm staying is just down that street. So I'm going to go and check what's up at the top here. If I see anything interesting, I shall do a recording. Until then, stay safe and well, and from Naples, bye bye for now.